Have you heard the phrase pain body? So Eckhart Tolle's book, New Earth, really dives into the manifestation of our ego and starts to describe our pain body, how our trauma, our ego, our false sense of self, our attachments show up in our physicality. Now, my sister and I had this beautiful conversation on the weekend related to our pain bodies. And in our exploration, we were sharing with each other how we notice the trends of when things aren't well with us emotionally and psychologically, our body gives us those signals. And when we have persisting signals, generally for us, that means it's a deeper rooted trauma, something that's coming from earlier on in our life. And that echo is repeating itself. And so as the echo repeats itself, the pain body continues to give a signal in a particular area. Now, for example, my pain body generally shows up around my throat. So whenever I have tension, pain, even disruption in my thyroid glands around my throat, I know the physical signal is for me to stop and pay attention. Now, how I pay attention is through meditation, and I send love and healing to that area of my body. What that does is it allows to break up the energy of what is stuck so that I can process it emotionally, psychologically, making sure that I am objective when I'm looking at it, challenging the ego and the thinking that is occurring, and ensuring that I am giving myself grace and compassion as I process through that. Now, the more my sister and I engage in these practices, the more we notice that we have longer periods of time between when our pain body is signaling us. Because what ends up happening is when we respond to the signal, not react to the signal, when we respond to the signal, we process it and we heal. And so then we go longer periods of time before the emotional disruption or negative thinking shows up once again. Now, you might have caught that we're responding, not reacting. And you're like, well, what does reacting look like? Think of anything that you do that is physically harmful in response to discomfort. Binge eat, binge drink, binge shopping, binge TV watching, avoidance, passive aggressive behaviors, the toxic behaviors we engage in that allow us to be distracted from our pain body.